Most flamenco students don't know what the songs they're dancing to are about. If you've been dancing flamenco for years and are ignoring your dance songs, then you're missing out the crucial essence of flamenco. This is limiting your learning to the surface when you can actually go deeper into the art that you love. But don't worry, here are 3 ways you can get into the song, even if you're not a Spanish speaker, so that you can express yourself confidently knowing what you're dancing to. Number 1, ask. Most people don't ask enough. Are you content to be most people? Ask your teacher, and if your teacher has the experience, he or she can tell you what this flamenco song is about. Number 2, search the letra. The letra is the flamenco song verse. Say, for example, you are dancing to a song you know is on YouTube, and it goes like this: Triana, Triana, and that's all you got. But you know it's the style of the tangos, then search up Triana, Triana, letra de tangos, and get the rest of the letra. Number 3, search via the palo. Palo is the flamenco style. Dancing the guajiras? Well, then search popular letras of the guajiras, and likely you'll come across quite a few. Scroll through them and identify the one that you're dancing to. Alright, so now you got the letra in Spanish, and you'd be asking, okay, Tanya, how do I get to know what it means? Ask your teacher. If your teacher speaks Spanish, well, she can translate that for you. If not, ask your dance mate who could be a Spanish speaker. Sometimes when I don't know what the letra is, and even though I speak Spanish, you know, the way they sing in Andalusian Spanish isn't so clear. So I would ask my maestro Manuel, okay, what does this mean? He would know better than me the Andalusian pronunciation and the context to be able to give me a translation. The second thing to do is, okay, go back to a translating app like Google and key in that entire letra, the song verse, so that it spits out for you the translation in your language. And with that, you then get the gist of what you're dancing to. Disclaimer, it may not be the most accurate, and there'll be some little funny words here and there that you'll be like, what the heck is this word about? Well, it doesn't matter as long as you get the gist first, and then later you can clarify that again with your teacher, your Spanish-speaking dance mate, or your maestro to get it a little bit more accurate. At least you get the gist. Sometimes the singer is singing so spontaneously and you can't make out the pronunciation. So what do? Well, in that scenario, do your best to dance on the spot, and after that, follow up to go find out what this letra is about. So now, why is it so important that you know what you're dancing to? Well, firstly, I think it's important to know as much as you can about what you do or what you're learning, because it's really about your attitude to learning and your curiosity. No one can help you with that, but you can help yourself grow. So think of the opposite. The opposite is being uninterested, being a superficial learner, superficial on the surface, or limiting your own growth in an art that you love. Secondly, I think knowledge enables you. So if you know the themes of the song that you're dancing to, it really enables you to express yourself confidently. For example, think of the alegrías that says, "Ay, que me llama la atención, dos cosas tiene mi caí."
Ay, que me llama la atención, ay, dos cosas tiene mi caí.
Alright, so it's talking about Cadiz, and it's saying there are 2 things about Cadiz that draws my attention. So if you're curious about it, go find out what this letra says, and perhaps it might transport you with your imagination to Cadiz. You imagine sun, sea, freedom, the sand, and that sort of happy lifestyle. So once you know that, imagine what you can then express in your dance, your energy, your smile. You wouldn't be dancing alegrías with a more serious look, right? You're going to be interpreting it, and that brings out your artistry individually, because you know flamenco is individual expression. And thirdly, I think it gives you confidence, credibility, and depth when you know what you do, particularly if you've been dancing flamenco for quite some while. You're not a newbie. And here's my ultimate tip. To truly understand the song that you're dancing to, learn to sing it. You don't have to be a singer to appreciate any song, right? In flamenco, we dance spontaneously to songs. So if you're familiar with them, or even with the melody, Then it will give you confidence as you dance and feel. Now, if you want to start learning about flamenco songs right away, then check out the Maestro